What is up, everybody? It is Wick here, and this is going to be a little bit of a different type of vlog that I usually do. But I wasn't really planning on recording this, and I started thinking this might make a pretty good video because this is kind of stuff I don't talk about a lot. But it's about a week before Christmas, and I was planning on just relaxing for the next 3 weeks. But I got some information from a contact, and there's some clearance I wanted to chase. Mostly these DeWalt drill kits here. They have a couple batteries and a bag and everything with them. They were $39 and something at Lowe's, and they're selling on Amazon for right around $100. So I had to do a bit of driving to pick these up, and I wasn't really feeling it. And then I started looking, and I'm like, you know what, I could probably merchant fulfill these, and that's something I don't talk about a lot on videos. Normally I would just do FBA, but there's no way these would get in before Christmas. And I thought, the price will probably dip after Christmas, so maybe I don't want to go chase these. Maybe I just want to sit at home and relax. Kind of my vacation around this time. The only time I really take any serious time off of working on the reselling business. But this had a great rank on Amazon, I think around 6,000 in tools, so I knew they would sell really quick. There wasn't a lot of competition. So I said, why not? Let's do it. Let's go drive, pick these up. It only take maybe 4 or 5 hours to do this, and could potentially make about $800. Now, I did not find as many as I was hoping I would find. I only got 10 of these, but I think I'll make around $30 to $40 profit on each one after shipping. So it'd be about $400 I would make on these, and that's doing merchant fulfilled. And so I went and picked these up, and of course I stopped and looked for other clearance, but I'll get into that in a minute. I picked these up, and I decided just to go ahead and list it in the car. It took like 5 seconds to add my products to the already existing Amazon listing. And before I got home, I had already sold 3 of these. So 3 of these are already sold, and the fact that they sold that quick, I have really no doubt that I'm going to sell the rest of mine before Christmas time. And unless like a bunch of people come in selling them and the price gets driven down, I'm not going to give these away. I'm already not going to quite double my money, I think. But the fact that they move so quick, I should be able to make, like I said, $30 to $40 profit on these. And that's like $300 just for driving a little bit. So I'll kind of update this vlog throughout the day and maybe even into tomorrow, and we'll see how fast these actually sell for me. See if I can get them all moved here in the next day or two. But here, real quick, what I picked up. Home Depot, stopped there, found some stuff. This is some sort of testing kit for something, maybe cable lines, it looks like. But these are like $23. So I went ahead and picked these up, and they sell for right around $80 on Amazon. So I'm going to list these as well. The rank is kind of questionable. Actually, the listing is questionable. The rank was actually 85,000 home improvement, which is good. But it looked like a new listing, and there was actually quite a bit of competition. So I don't know if I'll get those moved, but I went ahead and put those on Amazon. Faucets. I feel like every video I'm getting some faucets. These were at Home Depot, and one of them has like a hole in the side, and they're not on Amazon, but they were dirt cheap. They were like, what were they, like $8 or something, under $10, and they're normally like $89.99, I think. So I decided just to get them and put them on eBay for $89.99 to see if I could move those. They may sit for a while. I don't know this style, if it's really sought after or what. Maybe somebody will add it to Amazon. I'm too lazy to add stuff to Amazon usually. I'll just rather do it on eBay. But I think there'll be some great profits here regardless, because faucets usually move. And then we got these Cobalt tool kits here. And I actually got 5 of these. I already dropped off 3 in my garage, my storage garage, because I didn't want to bring them home and then just take them back to the garage, because I don't plan on selling these quick. These are metric, like 93-piece kits. Really nice set. But I kind of bought these just because of the price. They're normally, I think it was $99, and they're marked down to about $10, so you get a 90% discount. but they don't move the greatest on eBay or Amazon. They're actually in the automotive category on Amazon. They don't move too great. But I think at that price, even if I sell them locally for 20 bucks, 30 bucks, I'm going to make some money. And then I'll probably keep one for myself. This one actually is damaged, so I'll probably keep that one just to add to my tool collection for future use. And then the others I could probably just list on eBay, and eventually they'll probably move. I just price them dirt cheap. But the great thing about these right here is they're gonna fit right into this priority mail box here. When I listed it, I wasn't sure if they would fit. I'm like, oh, these could be annoying to ship, because when you're selling merchant fulfilled on Amazon, you have to have a clean box. You can't just throw it in a random graffitied box like an old food box or in a Walmart box or something like that. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to have plain, clear type boxes, so these priority mail boxes work great. Free from the post office, of course. But I'm going to get a little bit of work done around here, and we're going to see how fast we can get these sold. So I talk a lot about my triumphs doing retail arbitrage, and I always want to make sure I talk about some of the negative things. I get a lot of comments from people who tell me, it's funny because I've been selling for so long, and I've sold hundreds of thousands of dollars at this point, and people will leave a comment and tell me, do not sell on Amazon because you'll get returns or something like that. And I'm just thinking, well, yeah, I will, but I'm not going to get as many returns as I do sales. So that kind of thinking, if you're thinking like that, you're never going to make it in business, that's for sure. But here is a box of Amazon returns I just opened, and I kind of wanted to show you some stuff here. This is actually all Christmas stuff. Believe it or not, Christmas decorations and stuff are one of the biggest return items I have. And I think they usually come after Christmas though, because people will use them and then they just return them. It sucks that people do that, but I'm not going to not sell Christmas stuff because I make a ton of money. But here's something I sold. I believe I sold these for $37. You can see Amazon's got their return label on here. But what's got me confused is under this one, the UPC there, you're supposed to cover the UPC with your own label. I don't have it. My label's not on there. So I feel like the customer probably bought these and then just returned a different box, maybe a box that didn't work. But I plugged them in and they worked. So I don't know why I have these, where my label is, or what's going on. I'm not going to be able to resell these as new. The box has just been kind of destroyed. So you could probably still, they work, so I could probably still sell them and make some money on eBay or used on Amazon. I'm going to have to wait until next year though, because Christmas is pretty much over. Here's another one, tree trunk lights. This was returned like this, open like this from Amazon. And I said, well, why did they return these? See, my label's actually on that one. And I plugged it in, it works. I don't know why they returned them. This is one of the power adapters that plug into the like Christmas villages. I picked this up at Goodwill for $2.99. I sold it for $39.99. Somebody returned it. I can't imagine, new in package. It came in a blister pack. I can't imagine it not working. So I'm gonna have to get like a multimeter tester or something to see if it is at least getting power. Maybe I can sell this as used on Amazon, still get like 20 or 30 bucks. Again, I'll probably have to wait until next year. However, they didn't even return the original packaging, or maybe they returned one that didn't work. I don't know. I don't know why you would return that. Here's a bunch of Christmas lights. I sold these. These actually came in a plastic tub. So they did not return the plastic tub. This was returned in a bag. Again, I tore this open and I just plugged it in real quick. They light up. So I don't know why they were returned. I don't know what's going on, but maybe I can salvage some money. Now, for these lights, I paid like 15 bucks. Like I said, I paid $3 for this. Probably about $5 for this. I don't remember exactly. And probably about $5 for this. So you're not losing a whole lot of money. You're losing over $100 in like actual sales. But you're not losing a whole lot of money in just people returning this. So don't be too negative on returns. It does suck. On Amazon, you definitely get more returns than you do on eBay. But you just have to shake it off and then count all your profits going into the bank, because you're definitely going to have more profits and more positive things happen than the negative things. So it is the next morning. It hasn't quite been 24 hours since I've listed those DeWalt drills, but I've sold 5. However, 1 is still pending, so I don't know what that's about. I have to wait to ship that one, but I got 4 going out. And I got some more stuff. Actually, I merchant fulfilled a Disney game, Disney bingo game I recently picked up. It sold for $65, paid $2.99 for it. Wanted to get that listed because it's going to sell better around this time of year. And a handheld Yahtzee game I sold for $74.99 merchant fulfilled. So pretty good sales there. I got a bunch of eBay sales going out as well. So can't complain. So it is now the next day. I'm down to 4 of these left, and I also sold the tester things, the cable testers or whatever they were. Somebody bought both of those, so made about $60 on those. And actually I've already sold these, but all the orders were canceled. Someone bought 2, canceled. A little bit later, someone else bought 2 and then sent a cancel request to me. And then someone bought 1 and like canceled it. So I don't know what's going on there. And now there's an FBA seller in. So I lowered my price a little bit, but the FBA seller is obviously probably going to get all the sales because he's going to have the buy box. That's just the power of FBA versus merchant fulfilled. So I'm not going to go into a price war with him, so I'll kind of wait it out. We'll see if we can move these 4 units before Christmas time though. So I was editing some video and I realized I did not finish the merchant fulfilled video I started before Christmas. Started this video about a week before Christmas, and it is now January 15th as of the recording of this. And what happened was I had sold all of these DeWalt drills, but then the buyers canceled them. And after that, they didn't go back into my inventory. I didn't realize that. So there's 3 days I didn't even have any listed. So the quantity was off, and I think that's why the last of them didn't sell. So I did end up changing it and selling the others. So I have 1 left, and it's been sitting there for sale, merchant fulfilled, and it hasn't sold. The price is dropping after Christmas like I predicted, so I'm just going to pull that one and now just send it to FBA because I'm actually going to make more money. It cost around $10 to ship these, so sending it FBA, it's only going to cost me like maybe 50-75 cents to send it into Amazon with the rest of my shipment I'm getting ready to prepare. I will pay a little bit more in fees for doing the FBA, but I'm saving a lot on shipping because it'll ship Prime after that. And that was kind of the point of this video, is just to show the differences between FBA and merchant fulfilled. I prefer FBA, but I will do merchant fulfilled stuff if it makes sense, like before Christmas when I can't get something in. Or it doesn't even have to be Christmas time. Maybe I find an item at Walmart and I found it early before everyone else is buying it, and I just want to try to move some real quick because it's a really popular product and I know the price is going to drop. I could just merchant fulfill. There's a good chance if it's popular enough, I'll have all of those sold by the end of the day. But real quick, I just wanted to show you kind of what I sold merchant fulfilled there that week before Christmas. So the drills, I sold 9 of them. I still got that 1 I'm going to send in FBA, and I'll make about the same amount. But between the 9, I made $288.76. I had to drop the price $2 or $3 back and forth to compete with people. And now you can see there's 23 people selling these right here. So there's a lot of competition now. People got wind of probably the Lowe's clearance, picked them up, and now there's FBA sellers as well as merchant fulfilled. So, you know, I'm still going to sell it. I'm still going to make money, but I'm not going to get as much. These were up to like 119 FBA, and I could not sell them merchant fulfilled for 119, so I had to keep it around $92. Plus I charged like $6 or something shipping. Shipping was really good on these because with Amazon merchant fulfilled, they do cubic rate shipping. eBay doesn't do that. You have to use a third-party platform like Pirate Ship or something like that to get cubic rate. But with cubic rate, I was able to ship these for under $10 most locations, $8 to $10 depending on how close they were to me. So yeah, I made $288.76. Here is a Disney DVD bingo. I got a Goodwill, paid $2.99 for this, had no time to ship it in before Christmas. I seen the inflated price and I'm like, someone's gonna wanna buy this as a Christmas gift. So I put it up, merchant fulfilled it, and in the end I made $51.75 after all shipping and Amazon fees. So pretty good pickup for $2.99. Here's a Yahtzee gold handheld I sold for, what was it, $74.99 I believe it was, and I paid like $5 for this at a Goodwill as well. It's one of those things that does very well around Christmas time, these handheld games that are out of print, or out of production, I guess they're not printed. But yeah, I made $55.15. This was easy to ship as well, very light, so great profits there. Then finally, here is the VDV Scout Pro Tester. I sold this, I don't remember what I sold them for exactly, but I looked up the profit, and between the two I sold $61.22. Someone bought both of those. So between all of these items that I merchant fulfilled that final week of Christmas, I made $456.88. So these look like they're kind of holding value. Maybe not. No, they're actually, I think I sold mine in the 80s, didn't I? No, I didn't sell. I paid 23. I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly what I paid for them. I'm pretty sure I paid 23, and I sold them for 60 some or 70 some dollars. And one person bought both of them, so they shipped really cheap as well. That's it for the video. I hope this provided some value for you. Kind of gave you an insight of how I choose between merchant fulfilled and Amazon FBA. I get asked all the time, do you do merchant fulfilled? Why don't you do merchant fulfilled? And I like the idea of just sending stuff into Amazon and forgetting about it. And a lot of times you get a better price when you do FBA. You make more money because it's just cheaper to ship it there in bulk and then have Amazon do their free Prime shipping. There's definitely a place for merchant fulfilled, and I do it on items throughout the year. So before you leave, make sure to hit that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk. And this has been Wick. Till next time.